Good morning. Let's just make sure we got this set right, you guys. I'm gonna change some things. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. We are at the house that is hiding something with House Flipper. And right now, as you can see, I am here with the lawnmower. And I'm kind of glad that there are molehills because I'm going to show you that. Let me get rid of the lawnmower real quick. This is the house that is hiding something. And we're going to garden today. But see, there are molehills here and it tells you to shovel them out. However, I've found that if you just take your lawnmower, you don't even have to have it on, but you can just run them over. And so it's just a lot quicker. So can you see how the lawnmower of those weeds, how it kind of twitches and bounces around? So I found another solution for that. I'm going to show you over here. I'm going to show you how I do that. So I'm just going to move forward, because when you're using the lawnmower and you're going forward, okay, and you hit those weeds, they kind of just bounce you all over the place. So nothing is quite straight. So let me show you here. It kind of just bounces you around. So I found that if you go backwards through the weeds, they won't do that. I can feel the vibration of hitting some of the weeds, but when you're going backwards, the weeds will not toss you around. So let me see. I see weeds up ahead. So if you come in and you start hitting weeds, they kind of bounce you. If you go backwards, they will not toss you all over the place. So I just find that it's just easier for me to control the lawnmower, because there have been people who have had questions about the lawnmower and how to keep it straight and stuff. If you're mowing the lawn on the keyboard, if you hit the shift key, it will put your mower in a straight position. So you'll be okay to just mow straight, because the shift key puts you in that position. I'm not using the keyboard to play today. I don't like to use the keyboard because it keeps me too close to the screen. This way, if I'm using a game controller, I can sit further back from the screen and I don't get all the motion sickness. So we're going to garden today. There are some people who just say the garden is just nothing. It's just extra work that you got to do, busy work, because, the people really don't care. The buyers, you can see the buyers on the left of the screen. They don't care one way or the other what you're putting outside. But that's not the point. The point to the garden is, if you fulfill the garden needs for the contest, you increase the value of your property, so it will sell for more money. And that's the point of the garden contest, is to go ahead and create more income. And that's what's good about the garden. So yeah, it might be busy work and just more stuff you have to do, but it increases the value as long as you put in what's necessary for the garden contest you're entering. So if it's an American garden, it's going to be, like swimming pools and swings and things like that, barbecues. English garden likes a lot of stone. I was doing some research on it yesterday because I couldn't figure out, why can I not get this English garden pegged down. So there's also modern gardens. So you just could do some, just Google it. There are guides out there that will tell you what you should be putting in and how many. And so we're going to do that. I haven't decided which garden contest we're going to enter. It's either going to be American or English because I don't remember everything a modern garden needs. So we'll probably do English or American. And I'm going to just show you some of that. And I've done some work inside of the house, not a whole lot. I'm not real concerned about the inside right now because this is just a garden. I want to just show you the garden contest. So I'm not real focused on the inside. I did change out the windows on the house. There are new windows, different windows. When you buy the house, there is no window here. So I added that. And also I'm going to show you, this is my bathroom. I threw up some drapes. But I'm also going to show you what this house is hiding. So this is just kind of where I am right now with the inside. Not a whole lot done. Sorry, my nose is runny. So we're going to come down here. And if you haven't seen the house that's hiding something, if you look at the top right where the circle is, that is your map. And I can see my HB squad is kind of covering that. But if you look in that map, the thicker walls are exterior walls. You cannot tear them down. So if you're in any house and you see there's a thin wall, you can tear that down. So in this house, there's definitely hiding something. Now you can keep what's in here or you can sell what's in here. Doesn't even matter. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. But this chair is worth $982. This table thing, nothing opens on it, nothing special about it, is $123. Let's get rid of this. But this painting is worth $56,000. Bye. We're going to sell that. So that's the house that's hiding something. This will eventually become a bedroom. But now let's just kind of go outside now. I'm just going to close the door because I just feel like I need to. Alright. And I see some grass still here that's not mowed. So let's clean that up. I have the paint here because we'll be painting the outside of the house white. So in English gardens, they want vines on the house. They want stone walkways, a lot of roses everywhere. So that's going to require a lot of stuff. I don't think I can remove this grass. I think it's on the other side of the fence. So we're just going to have to deal with it. So if you come and you act like you're going to sell the house and you go here, right? And so you have American Garden. It's should be practical and easy to maintain. The front is the showcase filled with mainly low-profile evergreen plants. The backyard serves as a place for relaxing and recreation, and it usually features a patio, a gazebo, barbecues, swimming pools, and sun chairs by the pool. You also have crops, so you can do vegetable gardens and stuff. Then the English, it's a loose, natural layout, flower beds with blooming, colorful perennials and naturally shaped bushes. There's romantic corners with benches, and they say usually the little benches that are covered. Roses, 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 and the walls have vines. The paths are stone or brick. Okay. So here's modern. It's like another room with comfortable furniture, and that's something I like to do. I like to put furniture outside because I like living spaces outside. Geometric makes sense to me. There aren't too many plants. They're usually just some evergreen bushes, ornamental grass. There's glass, metal, concrete, wood, gravel. So that's perfect for modern. Excuse me. Then you have Japanese, which there are a lot of bonsai and Japanese plants to choose from. Those are going to have like your evergreen trees and shrubs, bamboo, cherries. As you can see in the picture there, there's a bridge. There's a little pergola or whatever that is over there. So those are your plants. I'm going to back out. We're not going to do any of that right now. And so that's pretty much gardening. I just wanted to introduce you onto that. And then what I'm going to do is, while we're here, is we'll go ahead and do some painting out here while I kind of mentally decide what direction we're going to go with the garden. Okay, because when you meet the requirements, what it does is, like I said, it increases the sale of the property. And the paint's gone. Alright, let's get some more paint. Alright, just grab that paint. So it increases the value of your property. So you're just going to make some more money. So if you want to take the time and mess around with gardens, which I think are fun, and anything, I believe, on a house that is the same as the walls of the house, you can paint. It's like the yellow you can't, but the blue you could. Alright, on the ceiling. Getting ahead of myself, huh? I think my brain is, or my mouth is moving faster than my brain. Okay. Something like that. Alright. So we're just going to paint this through. I usually do pretty good with the American Gardens. Last few times I've done the gardens, I've used workshop floors. And I don't believe they qualify as a patio. So make sure when you're going to do a patio, you're not going to use workshop items that might be a floor. Something you can use inside. Because it didn't register the star points that I needed. So we gotta make sure we're using the right things. Let's grab a drink here. I'm gonna grab my paint can. We're gonna move it over here. Another thing, like you can see there, it says the wall is too high. Maybe I should buy scaffolding or ladder. You don't even need to do that. First of all, it's just happening because my aim is off. But like up here needs to be painted. Just jump on your paint can and you can get to it. You don't have to go and buy ladders or anything. Unless it's a really tall house. But on these single level homes, you can do that. You can just stand on your paint can. You'll be alright. Okay. The birds. Oh no, look what I did. Buy some paint. Now I gotta fix the grass too. So let me show you that. We're gonna fix the grass that I just screwed up. We're gonna go to this fence, which is all the gardening stuff. We're gonna go to surfaces. We're going to turf. I'm just gonna grab medium. I think it'll be big enough. Let's grow with large. Okay. Just drop that down. And let's roll that out. There we go. Hopefully. Hopefully it didn't burn anything on the inside. Good. Alright. Gotta be careful. If you've got fuel in your flamethrower, you're gonna burn stuff. I like to use the flamethrower when I go into a property that's got a lot of trash, because then I can just burn it away real quickly instead of clicking on everything. So okay, watch out, flamethrower again. Okay, again, this ceiling is blue, can't reach it. the same as the house, so you can paint it. Not the yellow. I'm sorry, just seen something click blue. Weird. Okay. So you're able to paint that ceiling. Hopefully in the future with the with updates and the new House Flipper 2, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to do some ceiling work. So that's really good. And what I hope for, because this is white paint, but it's not quite as white as the door frames and stuff. Hopefully they'll come out with a bright white paint. That will be exciting. Okay. Jump up, paint, there you go. So I think what I'm going to try the English garden. And we'll see how that works out. I haven't been very successful with it. I think we painted everything out here. So now we have the outside is nice and white. And since they like stone, let's go to not stone. We don't want paving slabs. Bark. I think I read that they like bark, stone. You can do stepping stones. And I'm going to do large. And just go with that sandy color. And we're just going to scatter these up here, kind of like a sidewalk, if you will, a pathway to the front door from the gate, which is funny because the door is kind of off from the gate, but whatevs, it's okay. So we have that. We can kind of move them around so they're just wonky or whatever. They don't have to be perfectly straight, like that. We can come in to here and go to furniture. I believe it's in benches. No, they're not there. Let's scroll through. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's just do it all white. Okay. So we're gonna come back here. We're gonna throw that in. We'll put one over here. Okay. Then we come through here. We want to go to our plants. And I don't remember. I don't remember where they are. But we can come up here. And just type in. There are more than just these vines. I don't know why I only brought up the one. So we're just gonna throw in some vines in here. Pretty bird. Maybe. Oh, a dog. There you go. Jump down, silly dog. That's interesting. This one went right up to the wall. And these act like they don't want to. There, that's why they're... I can't touch. They can't touch. They can't touch. So there's some vines. Go to flower beds. And then there's roses here. We can throw in some yellow roses. That's my mama's favorite rose. Okay. We're just gonna throw them in. Doesn't matter. It's a garden. The English garden is supposed to be flowy and natural. Have that. Looks silly. You can always take your time. There's the vines right there. I see the vines. Yeah. So you can take your time if you really want to. There are grids that will help you, that can help you align everything up. But according to what I read, the English garden is just kind of natural. There's no sharp lines. They want everything just flowy. I don't know what that means. Like a ribbon. I don't know. So I'm just going to drop roses all over the place. Okay. No rhyme, no reason. Like I said, when you're in your space, when you're doing a garden, you can just kind of just do whatever it is you want to do. Doesn't matter, it's your environment. Maybe we get rid of this. Wood is okay. They like wood, I guess. Alright. Let's see. Let's grab some of this crocus over here. There's a little though. I'm gonna try to find something bigger. Look, I just threw that right there in front of the bench. Can't even sit on it. Gosh. Let's see. Let's find something. Maybe some lavender. I'm gonna have to sneeze, y'all. It's been so windy. Allergies are like going crazy. So I'm just gonna throw in some lavender, probably do some more vines. Throw some of this over here. Okay. So we got some roses everywhere. We got some stone up front. Got some benches. What else did they say we need to do? Perennials. Colorful, naturally shaped bushes. Okay. Alright. What the heck is a naturally shaped bush? I don't even know. Let's see. Lace. Let's put some of these in there. What's this one look like? I'm just gonna stick with this one. I know it's cute. These we're gonna have to literally dig a hole. Put it in the ground, cover it, and water it. There you go. That. We're just doing this because I just want to show you. You can garden and add a little extra income. And like I said before, potential buyers, they don't even care. You can see them over there. They're not affected one way or the other. They have no opinions. So I'm okay, whatever, people. Maybe we could do This one, we'll put some of those here. I mean, I'm guessing these are naturally shaped. I don't know. Not a gardener. That's why I had to do some research to see what the heck is what. That's pretty. That's a pretty bush. Cover that up. Okay. Let's put that in. Give it some water. Gotta switch something here real quick. Boom. Alright, back over here. So we got some stone. Got some little nooks over here. Look at this rose bush. I just throw it wherever. There you go. Maybe up here we could just throw like a bird bath or something. Let's see. Let's grab this. We'll just throw that bird bath there. Maybe we'll put this. I'm not very good at this. Okay. I wish you could drag this out like you do the flooring, but you can't. But you can. Let's see. I'm just showing you some things. If you take your time, you could make some really neat patterns. I've seen some really awesome patterns that people have done, and I'm like, how the heck did you do that? Okay, so we come back to here again. Gotta go to the keyboard. We'll just do vine. Okay, so let's see. Let's put in some of this, I guess. I'll move them here in a second to be a little more precise. You can look in your map and see where everything is, but I like to just kind of step out away from the wall one or two clicks, and then you know you're at least the same distance from the wall. Now you have to be careful because sometimes when you want to plant by a wall, it won't let you do it even though it's green. See how it's green? Sometimes it just won't let you do it. I don't know why. So let's see, it's not allowing me to do anything with them. So let's see if we can pull it out. No. So let's just throw them over here. Yeah, so some of them you have to, when you're trying to plant next to the house, some of it's just not going to work. So in this case, I'm not going to care whether they're straight or not. We're just trying to increase the sale of the house. And we don't even have to go in and do a bedroom or anything. Okay. Let's throw that. That's disappointing though, that it does that. So I'm gonna throw this rose back here. Alright. Let's set there. So we're going to plant our vines. Okay. So grapes. And some grapevines. Gonna try to do good on an English garden. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. That's probably why I do so much better on just the American and probably modern. I like everything to make sense, so I don't know what a flowing garden looks like. But that's why you have YouTube. You can go to YouTube and you can search for House Flipper Garden and see some of the fantastic, wonderful things that people have created. I've seen some things that are so amazing that I don't understand how they even did it. Pools, some of the pool deckings that people have done, but if you're new to the game, just explore the workshop. When you go into Steam and you click on House Flipper, there'll be the option up there for you to go to the workshop, and you can subscribe to some wonderful things that people have created. Blender is software that I haven't figured out, so that's how a lot of this stuff is made, and it's just something I'm just gonna have to take the time to figure out. It's kind of, for me, it's challenging, so it's really challenging, at least for me. Let's see. Let's get some more vines, because it's set on the walls, so we want to make sure that we are getting some vines on the walls. Doot, doot, doot. And we're gonna sell the property without completing the bedroom. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to show you some of the really neat things you can do with gardening. In this case, my brain said, yeah, let's do an English garden. Don't put a swimming pools. Don't put anything recreational in there. English garden doesn't need it. Oh, look, I didn't paint that part of the house. I completely missed it. Do you have any paint left? Okay. Maybe we can put some lights there. Let's just go this way. I have no idea. Can I tuck this one? I can't. Sometimes you can tuck those up in and it looks like it's hanging. Let's turn that on. Let's turn these on. Let's see. Maybe we can put some benches as well. I don't know. We're just gonna figure this out together at the same time. I don't know what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. We'll see. Alright. Maybe some more naturally shaped bushes. Whatever that means. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Do you guys like my little robot hand things? You can change those. You just go into settings and you can change them. Through Christmas time, I have Santa arms. I'll show you that right now. Let's go right here to settings. And you come over to, whoopsie, hand selection. And those are the hand selections you can choose from. So we can go back to our normal hands there. Alright. Do you guys think that's enough stuff? I don't feel like maybe we should throw, oh, you know what else I read? You should put some boulders. I should pull up the list. I didn't look it up again. I don't even. What's this? I don't even remember ever seeing Pebble there like that. It's mess. That's a darn right mess. Here we go. I think I read you should put some of these things. I don't even care where they go. And then some garden gnomes. I think I've seen that on there. I've seen that on the list, I believe. So we'll just throw some of those creeps in there. Alright. So what do you think? Let's just go ahead and try to, we're going to put this on. We're going to submit an English. Not too bad. We got 5-star fried. The equipment. The equipment is still only 1.5 stars. So that increased the house by 32.5%. That's why you do the gardens. So don't let somebody tell you gardening is just extra work, just gives you extra dumb stuff to do. It increases the property value. So, and we didn't even put a bedroom in there. So that profit came up to $140,000. See, that's why y'all want a garden. So we're going to take that and we're going to accept that offer. We're going to let it run through. Woo! I didn't even put a mirror in the bathroom, nothing. It still made a good profit. So if you're looking to increase the increase your money and how quickly you make it, that's a good way to do it. That's a really good way to do it. I like to go back to the office. Okay. Alright, clicky, 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 clicky. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a really quick biffy break. Be right back. All right, I am back. Okay, let's get an image back up. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we're back at the office, folks. This is my office. I chose this building because I love the brick. And I see some grass over here for some reason. But I just love the brick. And I mentioned earlier about going into the workshop. If you're new to the game, definitely look into the workshop. These floors right here, these are workshop floors. They're created by somebody, and it gets placed into the workshop. You subscribe, restart the game after you've subscribed to everything you like, and these items should then be in your inventory. Oops. You will find them here where these tools are. That's where you locate your workshop items. I kind of haven't figured this all out back here yet. This is the back side. This is what you see whenever it loads up my office, all that dirt and stuff. It's this area here. I put up these tikis. These are from the workshop. They have candles inside of them. You just go to lights. I think I put short candles. I probably should have put tall ones in there. Let me see. So you just go over to here. You want to go to lights, standing table, and I think I might have put short ones in there. I don't know why. Yeah. So these all have short candles in them. I need to change them all over to the tall candles so you can see the flame there. Got us a soccer ball. Our Audi up there. Of course, that is a workshop item. Somebody created that. Kudos to you. This is a workshop also. So this is the office. The way I kind of set it up, like a little cafe type coffee shop. This is an old picture that comes with the house. I like it. I'm not getting rid of it. That's a custom image I made. It's a little. So this is a kitchen area. So we have all this. I have some stuff in there. These are workshop pieces that people have made. So crafty. I don't know how they do it. I have no idea why that opens. But you can throw some dishes in here if you wanted to. Same here. We have all of our coffee and cups and our computers and all of that. That's my custom logo. But coffee first, okay. So we come upstairs. That's a custom image. So when you want to do custom images also, I searched images that were, when I did my search, I put in royalty free, copyright free. So hopefully I haven't jacked any images I shouldn't. You know, I did do a search for them that way, and hopefully everything is cool. There's no issues and no problems. Anyway, and then when I first started working with the luxury houses, you couldn't put anything on these patios, and you can do that now. So that's great news. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you enjoyed the gardening. I know it was very sloppy, very quick, very messy, but I wanted you to see that where some people may say gardening is a waste of time, it's just some other crap you have to do. That might be true. Yeah, it's more crap for you to do. Just pick smaller houses. If you're trying to build your income quickly on the game, just pick smaller houses, clean them up inside. You don't necessarily have to change out anything, paint or anything. They don't care. The potential buyers don't care. Just clean it up really well, go outside and set up a really nice garden, and you can increase like that. We did what did we say it was 35.5% value to the house. So, you know, $140,000 profit is really good on that property. So just spend a little time messing around with the gardens, do some research, you can Google, YouTube, And to try to help you out with that, like I said, I went on yesterday, did some research on the what you need in the gardens and stuff. I like to try to achieve complete the achievements and things like that. And so some of the best ways to do that is just to look into Google on the ones you just are just so challenged with. There was the student dude. He was the last one. Let me see if I can bring that up. Um, he was the last guy. We were. Oh, I'm sitting down. He was. Where is he? This guy right here, Cheng Choi. He was the last one we were trying to. I was trying to sell to, and for the life of me, I just couldn't get it to happen. And I tore down all the walls, like I read, and put up everything they said, and he still didn't buy the stupid house. So I did it again, but the time that time around when I got him to buy, I knocked out the walls above the bathroom door, because the bathroom was the only place that had walls left. Was the bathroom for privacy, obviously, and all he did was knocked out those four pieces above the door, and the dude bought the house. So that's, just YouTube has some good information. Google has some good information to help you to do that. So now I've sold a home to every buyer. You can see if you just click through. It also tells you what they like, what they don't like, and so that's helpful if you just go in and look. These are like the doomsday preppers there. And then also here, just real quick, I'll try to do another video on it another time. We'll label it accordingly, but this is where I do the custom images. And you just come right here. These are screenshots from the game right here. This one I did because the water is missing from, there's no ocean there. So these are all images right here that I Googled for, copyright free, royalty free. Save them, and then you just import them in right here, add photo. They can be pretty pricey, so it could be $7,000-$8,000, to create a painting. So just try to make sure that when you do your very best to make sure you're not taking anything that has a copyright or royalty attached to it. I Googled all of these images under royalty free, copyright free. I tried to make sure that everything said that before I ended up using them. So fingers crossed there are no issues there. That is how you would just create, you would click on this. Like if I said buy now, let's find a spot right here. That's $800. You can adjust these. I've taken these and I have adjusted these wood panels like this into photos so that it looks like a backsplash. So if you can adjust the size. So if you come back, click on this, you turn the auto fit, and so you see now you have a completely different thing here. It's like if you wanted to do a backsplash, it's actually a picture. So you're not going to be able to hang anything onto it. You're not going to be able to like hang any shelves or anything on top because it's a picture. But it kind of looks like a backsplash for your wall. So you can do little things like that. This image is very pretty whenever it's done right. So if you want to just kind of look through and look through images and make sure you have everything good and set, and you're not infringing on anything, then you could just make your own images and put them up in your space. I mean, it's your house, your office, your space. You do what you want to do. So with that, I'm going to peace out for a little while. I'm going to kind of mess around with some things, and I don't know. Maybe I'll be back today. Maybe I won't. Not sure yet. We're going to go ahead and leave off with that. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not real good speaking tutorially, so hopefully that helped you out a little bit, and it will encourage you to garden and increase the value of your property so you can make some money a lot quicker. Like I'm at almost $12 million with a Cliff House still out there ready to sell. So I expect to top over $12 million in the next few days on the game. And so that'll be really interesting to kind of move forward and waiting to see and everything else. So whatever that means, I don't know. That just made no sense. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. This is Shorty telling you bye.